Podcast. Happy podcast day.
Happy podcast day. And to those listening that are a bit hungover,
Oh, yeah.
you know, thoughts and prayers, babes.
Oh, I want to do our Haim hungover song, but normally Ricki and I do that. You ready? Do you know it?
Nah.
I'm going to be hungover.
Over. I'm going to drink a bunch of different drinks. Oh,
Yeah, come on, mate.
Okay. And a 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to be
Gonna be
hungover.
hungover.
I'm going to be hungover. I'm going to drink a bunch of different drinks and
I'm going to be hungover.
Yeah.
That kind of goes beautifully after that. What's that song we're playing at the moment by Joel Corey? That I'm going to drink
Drinking.
on that. Drink on
Yeah,
that.
the one with Red Aura.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going
How
to the
does
Red
that
Room
go?
on Thursday? The topic?
Is this Thursday?
Yeah.
I didn't get an invite.
Well, I think it's safe to say that if it says Nova Red Room, you can probably go.
No,
And this
I
can
like
be
it to come through
pass.
official channels. No, I like it. I would like an official invite.
Well, so you
Who do I have
can
to speak
cancel.
to, Smallsy?
No, you speak to anyone.
I'm actually flying to Perth on Thursday night.
Oh, okay. We've all got stuff on, mate.
I've got to have a meeting with my accountant on Friday, and then I'm actually doing another gig with Ricki on Saturday because we are two peas in a gigging pod.
You're on a gigging pod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you writing?
I'm just doodling.
I'm in the middle of talking.
Yeah, so that's why I'm doodling. That's how much you relax me.
Oh, really?
It's like if I'm hot on hold or something, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just like the hold music. Hello.
Yeah.
You're on hold.
Corporates in Perth. Corporates.
Hope you're having a good day.
Ricki,
Corporate. Ricki, corporate.
Get
Rain
that
diamonds.
cheese. Get that cheese.
Yeah, yes, Jessica, bitch.
Well,
yeah.
also, she probably won't listen to this, but it's her birthday on Friday. And her song's out Friday too. So it's probably going to be a bit about her on Friday. So if anything you want to do with me between now and then, let's just get it done before Friday.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll need to be in the same city for that.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like, enjoy the
way
podcast.
you propositioned me just then.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, Tim to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hashtag take Tim's advice.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the show.
Oh, welcome to yourself. Hashtag take Tim's advice.
Well, I actually just got, you know how we did that hashtag take Tim's advice yesterday, re the Paul McCartney thing?
Yes.
I just had 2 people message me because I gave them a tip in the Melbourne Cup / hashtag take Tim's advice. Dan, our mate on the Pots and Pans, who's
Yeah.
responsible for this stuff, he
We love Dan.
He put some money on the horse. I told him to put some money on, and he went hashtag take Tim's advice. So it's worked.
What was the horse? Because I've got to say, I've had a doona day because no one is around in Melbourne. They're all out at Flemington. The office is dead quiet, and I'm not really a horse racing person. I couldn't be bothered getting all pooned up and going out there and talking to influencers.
Yeah, I love it. We talked about it the day. I remember when I worked on this show, but in 100 different incarnations ago, and we did the show live from Flemington. But we started at 4, and I'm like, the race finishes at like 3:10. All you're doing is broadcasting people weeing under plastic chairs, going.
I
"Hey,
know,
we'll be on
pushing
the
over
radio."
police officers. It'll be this time of day out there because it wraps up at about 5. I think all like the marquees close at 5. It gets so messy, and you end up having to offer a taxi driver like $300 to take you back to
I know.
Docklands.
And you think that's a good deal because you got out of there.
You're like, I'm out, I'm away.
Without a fight one, I think I think it was like the 12th horse ever to win Caulfield Cup, then Melbourne Cup, which obviously you know. And then Salcombe, my tip, Waller, always back a Waller horse. Salcombe came second, and then his other horse, Shiraz, came third. Boom!
Ooh, Shiraz. I like that name.
I know. But guess who is singing at a Melbourne Cup function right now?
Oh, it would be our little workhorse herself, Ricki Lee.
This is Ricki Lee Jones singing Horses, the original. And our Ricki Lee, we'll chat to her next and see exactly what she's doing, because I think she's on the other side of the country.
She is. She gets around so quick.
Oh, she gets around, she sound checks, boom, she's there.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Also, don't stress. It's a Joel Jivin day, and Ricki's not here. I have a plan in place.
You do? Okay, good. Because I'm ready to play.
Yeah, it's a plan.
Ready to win.
It's a plan. Tim's version in brackets.
Okay.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Is it over now? Is it?
No, the show's just started, mate. You're stuck here with me.
It is
Deal
just
with
the
it.
boys today. But the person who uttered these beautiful words yesterday
Hashtag take Tim's advice.
is on the phone now. Hello, Ricki.
Hey, baby.
Oh, wow, she's already dropped an F-bomb.
You're self-censoring now.
What am I doing?
Well, you hit a beep on your phone. It sounded like you were swearing straight away.
Oh, well, there we go. That's, on brand for me.
Yeah.
How is your day? Well, we were wondering what you're up to in beautiful Perth. Have you seen my parents yet?
I haven't. I'm literally walking out on stage in 4 minutes. So I will see them in
Chuckers.
5 minutes. But I've just painted my entire body with makeup. I'm just doing my
Great.
last little zhuzh of my hair before I go out on stage. I'm performing at this really fun. I've actually been backstage here for about half an hour, and the crowd is going off. It's a Melbourne Cup function over here in Perth at the Crown Ballroom. So I'm very excited to get out there. I hear there's a Nova table out there too.
Of course there would be. Because with Nova Perth,
Yeah.
Nova 937, Antonella and all those guys put on, every time there's something on, they make it bigger. They go
Oh,
extra.
they are perfection.
They're there. So extra. I can't wait to see Antonella on the dance floor.
Oh, she'll
I
be
know
there.
she'll be one of the first ones up.
Yes. Did you have a bet? Did you have a little flutter today? Because
I did, and I won. I was on number 3. I won $50. I was pumped.
without a fight. Were you on without a fight?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, well done.
Oh, go
I know.
you.
I was very happy.
Oh, well done.
But you know what
Ricki,
I'm not happy about is the aircon back here in this dressing room. I am sweating.
Well, Ricki, Jenny Creasy did text me and ask me to pass on that she is on table 86.
Table 86. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll make my way to table 86 and I'll go grind on. Should I grind on your mum or your dad or both? Do we have like a 3-way situation?
I think it's a menage a trois in this
nice.
situation.
I also actually just got I know you're about to go on stage, got a last minute text from Jenny as well. Like, can you open with Imagine Dragons?
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
All right, go have fun. We will see you in here tomorrow.
I will. I
Yes,
miss you guys.
Jessica.
Have the best day. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
See you
that's,
tomorrow.
Perth, represent Nova 937 at Crown with Ricki Lee.
I know. Someone's doing well.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
A good night if you put any money on. Obviously, you bet with your head not over it, gamble responsibly, all that stuff. But if you've got a win today, 13 24 10, give us a call. Shout it from the rooftops. Tell us about it because you only talk about the wins. You never talk about the losses.
No, of course. And maybe you had a Fashions on the Field win.
Well, what's your... Actually, I haven't asked you this because for the first time in Flemington's long, illustrious, I was going to say career as a racecourse.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
or as a track.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of them allowing in the members men with tailored shorts?
What do you think my response is going to be?
Yes, Jessica.
Yes, I'm yes, Jessica. It's 30
Did I say
something.
it right?
Yeah, it's more of a yes. Yes, Jessica, yes.
Yes,
It's 30 something degrees today. I think if a well tailored short can look wonderful on a man.
Yeah.
And I saw Gay Waterhouse was all, up and about it, saying, well, I don't want to go to Avalon Beach. I don't want to feel like I'm going to Avalon Beach or Bondi. First of all, I don't know who's going to Avalon Beach. But
What do you mean? Avalon Beach is stunning.
okay, well that's just
Northern
ruined my flow.
Beaches.
Oh, no,
sorry,
I think in Victoria.
I don't think Gay Waterhouse is talking about Victorian beaches.
Okay, well that's just clicked. But still, I stand by my point. I think shorts. It's so hot. We still have to wear a blazer and a tie.
What would you wear on the bottom? Like what? Because I'm assuming you go no socks because that's the problem
I'd wear a
I have.
socket. I'd wear a socket in there. I'd wear you could wear like a long sock and a dress shoe. I think that looks quite cool. It looks a little bit schoolboyish.
Yeah.
Or you could do like a little loafer.
Where would the short come up to? Just above the knee? Like a long way above the knee?
Well, that's, up to each person. Mine would be right above the knee, real high.
You do love that. Any glimpse of sun, you're like an English person.
I know.
You just get it out straight
Get my pasty
away.
white thighs out. Ships start crashing onto the rocks. But no, I'm. It's 2023. There's still a dress code. I don't think shorts are going to break the event.
I just think though, as a bloke that wears jeans a lot, I love wearing a suit. So you can get away with a suit and hot, and as long as it's not a 100% merino wool suit, like you can get a nice flowy, casual suit that's not hot is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need to wear
People
shorts.
expect me to wear a suit everywhere. I think if they've seen me on telly wearing like a suit and all dragged up, people, when I rock up to a stand-up gig wearing jeans and a shirt, they're like, oh, really? Oh, okay.
They say this to you.
Who's got the ketamine?
Tracy. Hello, Tracy.
How are you?
I'm really good. I'm assuming you're calling because you've had a win today.
Well, my numbers did win, but I didn't put it on. I didn't put the bet on. It was 10 minutes before the game. I predicted the numbers: 7, 3, and 14. And
Yeah.
I think 2 of the numbers came off.
Okay, yeah.
14 and 3.
Okay. So they're just some numbers you got there.
Yeah.
So you didn't put any money on. There was no win whatsoever for you, Tracy, but you predicted the numbers. Is that correct?
I couldn't know, but I would have won had I put the numbers on. Sorry.
Oh,
but,
no,
in
that's
my
all right.
mind-
Just lie to yourself. I do every day.
Great. Thank you, Tracy. Nice one. She
Tracy.
would have won.
She would have won. Okay. Well, we'll take that because I can't imagine there's that many people in their cars today.
No, that's it. It's dead. And as I said yesterday on air as well, getting an out of office email reply from the Melbourne office yesterday afternoon really kicks you in the guts. Because also what I worked out is, you guys have 14 public holidays. We only have 12 here a year.
I know, but we're a national show, so I don't get all those public holidays.
Well, not you, but you and your Victorian team members.
I know, it's just me and Gemma in the office today. We're just living it up. There's not even a receptionist.
All right, if you want to win big on the show, and it's got nothing to do with horses, Tate McRae's announced she's coming to Australia next year. We have your tickets next.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Yes, Jessica.
Yes, I'm Jessica.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
I had zero confidence.
It's okay. I've got your back, mate.
Thank you. Just the boys today. Ricky's back tomorrow. And we thought, because Tate McRae is coming to town. In fact, what are you doing next November?
Next November?
Yeah, November 2024, mate.
Oh, November 2024. I think
Yes.
I'm free. Why's that?
Because Tate McRae live in concert on her Think Later World Tour across Australia in November 2024. Get your tickets on Tuesday.
Okay, so are you locking in a date with me a year in advance? Well, keen bean.
Yeah, tickets on sale next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday, the 14th. At 3 p.m, livenation.com.au. Tate's brand new album, Think Later, is out December 8th. Our favourite song on air at the moment is Greedy. What should we get people to do on 13 24 10, Joel Creasy?
I was thinking we should get people to neigh. I know it's so childish, but can we have people neigh like a horse in honour of the Melbourne Cup? Oh,
Yes,
hello.
absolutely we can.
Yeah.
All right, 13 24 10, nay for us.
Yeah, neigh. Neigh, bitch, neigh.
Nay, bitch. And because the song's called Greedy, then we'll say, you're a greedy girl.
Oh, you
afterwards.
greedy girl.
Greedy girl. 13 24 10, nay like a horse for us for these tickets. And you'll go. She's hitting Perth November 8th, Brisbane on the 10th, Sydney on the 12th, Adelaide. She's doing Adelaide. I love that on the 15th. And
I know,
Melbourne
don't
on the
forget
17th.
Adelaide.
Well, a lot of people leave Adelaide out.
I know, and as I experienced on the weekend, Adelaide know how to party.
But clearly they don't buy tickets. That's why people don't go. But the last 2 weekends, I think, as I said to you the other day, with your thing, Mary's in the Park, and then a weekend or two before, Harvest Rock.
Oh, yeah, with Jamiroquai.
Mad. And Beck. Okay, let's go. Olivia, nay like a horse for us.
Nay!
Oh, greedy girl.
Greedy girl.
Love it.
Okay, stay there, Carly. Go for it.
Yay!
Oh, you little greedy girl.
One more. M.
Hi.
Hi, nay like a horse for us.
Oh, no, that's what horses eat. M. We need to eat neigh. Ooh, that's a real greedy girl. I love that
All
one.
right, you got the tickets. Well done, M. Congratulations. You're going to see Tate McRae. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. On Nova.
Greedy girl.
Yay!
I've just
Love it.
I've just worked it out.
Ooh.
Tate McRae's pretty hot.
She is absolutely gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Where's Tate McRae from?
Oh, and that's too much information now. I will find out.
She looks Australian.
She looks British.
Okay, Canadian.
Okay, well, you and I both. Tickets go on sale next Tuesday, 3 p.m, livenation.com.au. You go see Tate McRae. Her brand new album is out December 8, which is great. December 8's our last show of the year.
Oh, my gosh.
We should
it's
have
a sign.
Tate McRae party.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go Tate McRae.
Get your Tate out.
The way you just turned around just then as well. Like a little boy. Woo! It's fine. No one's listening. It's Melbourne Cup Day.
You know what I heard on the radio today? And this is obviously...
On our network?
No. AM radio on commercial AM station. Someone describing the fact that you should have a day to have a party because it's Melbourne Cup Day. They said, ladies, put your mops down and your skirts up.
What?
Isn't
that is very AM.
ridiculous?
Oh my God.
And it wasn't said with a hint of irony. It was just a saying that person had. Mops down, skirts up.
Mops down, skirts up. Gross. I don't even own a mop.
I'm sure your cleaner does.
I don't have one.
I love this. I love this because Dan's even gone to a lot of trouble here because we're talking about car park combat.
Yeah, combat, like Mortal Kombat.
Combank? What's your favourite Combank car park?
Oh, I know. Probably the city one.
13 24 10 car park combat. Car park. When you've gone hard
that's great.
on the car park situation. 13 24 10.
Because I think we've all been in a bit of car park combat.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Car park combat, particularly around Christmas time, Chadstone shopping centre. You can get in some real belters of an argument there over car bays.
If only they invented online shopping.
I know, but people like to go and see what they, things in person and get things in person.
Yeah.
And also, if you leave it last minute, like I do, I'm always racing out to Chadstone on the 24th.
Oh, see, since Amazon and stuff, I'm the most organised Christmas shopper of all time. Because as soon as I think about it, especially for the kids, think about it, it's gone, it's done.
I know, you've already done some Christmas shopping. I don't know if your kids are listening, so...
Well, they put their Santa lists in next week.
Oh, of course. Okay, yeah.
And then that's the cut-off for us.
Yep.
Put your Santa lists in. So if you're not into Spider-Man anymore, that's going to be tough titties because...
Sorry.
Your list is in.
And Santa needs time. He's busy
He's
there.
busy. He's busy on his wire bells. 13 24 10, give us a call. Tell us about some car park combat you've been involved in. It's some biff, it's some aggro around car parks.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really gotten into full-on fights, you'll be shocked to hear, but a lot of passive-aggressive glares and rolling of eyes. That's really sort of my MO.
I do this a lot. Go.
Oh, yeah, like, what the?
Yeah.
What the? Like, Rove? What the?
Yeah, they go, is that Rove? And they go, sorry, your mum for me. So I go,
I'm looking for Corinne. Lauren from the UK was caught up in a huge parking fight and her Fiat 500 was covered in angry messages while another car was wrapped in cling film.
Oh, wow.
Lauren. So Lauren was berated.
Yeah.
I love that word. After she parked illegally on the curb and angered her neighbours. Oh my gosh, she would not like my neck of the woods because everybody parks on the curb.
What, up on the street? Like up on it?
Yeah, because I'm on a little laneway, so there's not a lot of options.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So when Lauren returned to her Fiat a couple of hours later, she found messages all over her car's window. Things like, car wrapped to protect from damage from deliveries, thank you, help parking, health and safety. No cussing, which I thought was the kind of the point of leaving an angry note. And Lauren had to use wet wipes to remove the messages and reported the incident to the police.
That's good. That's fair. I've written notes before and gone to put them under the windscreen, and then once I think that the act of writing the note sometimes is all you need.
Yeah,
because then once you've written it and you got it out of your system, I don't want any confrontation.
No, and I'm going to forget about it. Like, it's really not going to...
And what if you just moved in next door and you've really stuffed it?
We have a neighbour a few streets down who's like obviously a car mechanic and he's always got a million cars out on the street and I'm like, I can't get around you. Even though I do have space, I'm not a very confident driver, so I have to like literally go around the block to get to my house another way. Because I also can't reverse parallel or reverse park, just flat reverse park.
Or drive in the rain.
Or drive in the rain or drive at night.
You might just have to stick to Ubers, I think.
I think so. Driving's not for me.
No, it's not. You're like Daniel Ricciardo.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Oh, thank you, Doja. Paint the town red. A special guest coming in for Joel Jivin later on because we are man down Ricki is performing in Perth today.
Get that coin, Rick. Get that coin.
Get that coin. And we're fine. The boys are cool. The boys are fine.
Oh my God, it's so chill here today. I'm looking out at Clarendon Street and there's nobody going past. It's
Hang
so
on, not
quiet.
even at Mad Max. Not anyone out at Mad Max.
No one at Grilled, or what's the other one? The paper shop, the old paper shop.
What do you mean? What's a paper
Cafe.
shop?
It's called the Old Paper Shop and Deli.
God, so
They do a
cool.
nice little sandwich for you.
Do they?
Choose your
clever.
own. Choose your own filling.
Melbourne just has it all, doesn't it?
We just have such a good food culture.
When you want a sandwich and a cup of coffee, and you bring your stuff in from work, from home, God, it's just got everything at your doorstep.
You know,
I just
we've got
love that about
laneways.
Melbourne. Laneways. Oh my God, the laneway culture. I can't even explain it to my friends not from Australia.
No,
They
you've got to
get it.
experience it. You've got to experience the laneways to not just to. You need a map, really. Otherwise, you'll get lost.
Like, I remember taking someone to a bar in a laneway in Sydney once, and I'm like, yeah, it's everywhere. Let's talk about how you got your nickname. In fact, we want to ask you on 132410. Call up, because it's just the boys, right?
Yeah, we
Call
won't
up,
tell anyone.
Tell us your nickname, and we'll try and work out how you got it.
How did you get Blackers? Like, who was the first person to say Blackers?
I think Marty.
Okay.
Because I've never been called that before, and also I don't get called that outside this space.
No, I wouldn't. I'll call you Blackers if we're like having like a little play argument at drinks one night and there's people watching.
Okay.
But if it's just you and me, I'll call you Tim.
But also, I got Blackers because of my last name, Blackwell. It's the most uninteresting story ever.
Yeah, I realised that as I asked the question because I don't have a nickname.
Like, how'd you get Dickhead?
It grew out of my head one day. It was wild.
So, a professional darts player named Aaaand Bates, okay? Aaaand Bates
Aaaand Bates
was forced to change his nickname after he qualified for the world's best darts championship thing. You know, the darts championship. Now, Aaaand was nicknamed the Master. So when he was introduced at competitions,
Yep, I see where this is going.
they called out Aaaand the Master Bates. I mean, it's the best ever. Aaaand the Master Bates.
Oh my gosh. And I
Now-
bet commentators had real fun with that.
Well, apparently one of his sponsors called the nickname Too Hot for TV.
Too hot for TV. Too
Yes.
hot. I don't think doing that act is hot.
No.
There's other ways you could describe like that's inappropriate for TV, but too hot for TV.
Like, do your people enjoy watching other men do that? I wouldn't have thought so. I think
No,
that
that's a bit-
I'll go out on a limb and say that's the most unattractive thing to watch ever. A man
It's a bit
do that.
basic.
I would
It's a
assume.
bit basic and boring. You know, we like a show.
Jermaine,
We
what
like a
about
cast
you?
of thousands.
Do you like watching someone? Oh, you would. Of course you would.
We like there to be a cast and a story. I like there to be a plot line, you know, and a subplot line too.
But no, just going for it.
No, I'm not interested.
Sitting on an office chair going for it.
That's sort of for the world of OnlyFans, I think.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Too Hot for TV. There you go. I mean, I would assume that darts might need all the help it can get, but we're
Yeah, I
with
know
you.
you're not really seeing that prime time, are you?
We're with you, Aaaand, the Master Bates. Glossy's next.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Lil Boo
You my
thing.
little boo thing.
Yeah.
So I don't give a hoot what you do, say, girl, I know. You a little too tame. I be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Thank you. It's just you and me, your little boo things today,
Oh,
driving
yes.
you home.
Hanging out with my little boo thing. I'm a bit nervous though. You know, I'm not good at glossies on my own.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get to that. It's a cup day. If you've had a great day, good on you. If you're nubbed to the cup, also good on you. Whatever.
You know, we don't yuck someone's yum here. It's a safe space.
Do the nut for the cup people? If you live in Melbourne where it's public holiday and you nut to the cup, I think you've got to go to work.
Well, no one's coming to this office unless Gemma's extremely nut to the cup.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm a yap to the cup, but not to work.
The Glossies. On screen.
All right, let's see how you go. Well, I'll help you out here. This
okay.
is Glossy's time.
I
Yes.
do know this one. This is Family Guy. No, I'm kidding. This is The Simpsons, and I believe Homer, a staple of The Simpsons, was Homer strangling Bart, but now in 2023. Homer will no longer be strangling Bart.
Now read the first line.
I ate
pee-pee. You little... No strangling Bart anymore.
No strangling Bart. I was never allowed to watch, like, The Simpsons and stuff growing up, but of all of, I don't like anything animated or anything cartoony. Simpsons is my favourite.
Really? Over Family Guy?
Yeah, Family Guy I don't really get.
What?
I don't really get it. Well, there's a dog that talks. What's that about?
Is Family Guy you don't get? It's the most basic, funny jokes.
No, but the dog talks. There's a talking dog.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. It's not real, but you're into Star Wars.
But they're real.
I just started watching The Simpsons with the kids, and what I've noticed the most is the amount of drinking and the amount of, like, drunk stuff that goes on. Like the episode we watched on Sunday, Bart realises after 2 beers that Homer is a lot more fun to be around, so he just starts pouring beer into his teacher's coffee.
Oh,
and I'm like,
God.
that's something that, it's just that it hasn't dated well. That
Right.
stuff. So there you go.
Yeah.
They do change with the times. Remember, they got rid of the Apu character.
Yes.
They do morphine, but Family Guy is the superior comedy. And that's
Jack loves Family Guy.
It's ridiculous that you don't understand that.
There's a talking dog. How am I meant to believe that?
Okay, next, Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is Matthew Perry.
Yes.
Is this something's going to be named after him? No?
Oh, no. Apparently he refused to do a Friends episode where Chandler cheats on Monica. That's just come to light.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
It was supposed to happen in the episode, the one in Vegas, and the cast even rehearsed it. And then Matthew went to the writers and said that the audience will never forgive him for cheating on Monica. And
It
so
doesn't really seem in the Friends wheelhouse. It's a bit nasty.
Yeah, I mean, when Ross and Rachel did it, they were on a break,
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's fine.
That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, next, Glossy here. What's happening?
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe you've even put this in.
Well, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this.
So Bravo, right, is the TV channel that airs and creates Housewives, Below Deck, all those sort of shows, Vanderpump
But
Rules.
you hate Family Guy. But I know, I get it. Yeah.
Hey, I just said don't yuck someone's yum. And they just had Bravo Con, like Comic-Con, in Vegas, and so much stuff went down. I'm desperate to go. Like, I really want to go to a Bravo Con because you get to ask Housewives questions, and I don't know what else to the story there might be.
Well, there's Kyle Richards, who we had in here, who I met before you did, remember?
I know. And she's the OG Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star.
Okay, well, she burst into tears on stage when the topic of her separation with, what's his name?
Maurizio
came up. Here's a guy at Richards right now from BravoCon.
This was not my idea of a fairy tale, clearly. But I'm sorry. I just, thank you.
Oh, good stuff.
Yes, Kyle's allegedly seeing a lady in the new season, so that's what it's all about.
Everyone's seeing a lady, mate. Okay, and
not me.
Yeah, right. When it becomes a big thing for gay guys to start dating ladies, I'm sure you'll do it.
Oh no, I'll be on to the trend, but like a few years late, as per usual.
I think I know who you'll go out with too.
Who?
Just saying, I think when it becomes fashionable for gay guys to date ladies, I think I know who you'll go out with. That's all I'll say.
Is it the lady that I've got the hots for?
No, it's just an off-air person. But I've just got you pegged. I've got you pegged.
I want to know. I want to know.
Okay, and next Flossie, please. What's happening here?
Oh, Harry and Meghan. I believe they were. Oh my gosh, if I get this correct, do I win an award? Because this is the best I've ever done at Glossies.
Yeah, you win a Family Guy subscription.
Oh, okay, I'll pass. Harry and Meghan went to the final night of Katy Perry's concert in Vegas.
Yes, and they've been branded eco-hypocrites because they flew to Katie's Vegas gig on their private jet.
From LA?
But wait, the private plane of a Texan Oil Air.
Oh my gosh, they only literally can drive to Vegas in 3 hours.
I know. All right, lots happening. After the news, we're talking about Melbourne ditching the public drunkenness.
Oh, I reckon I'm going to start to see some out the window soon. I'm very excited.
No, but you're allowed to be. I believe it was the last state to drop the laws. We're talking about that. And also special guest for Joel Jivin. It's all happening. So it's the boys today. Happy Tuesday.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
The tools are down. I would suggest they've been down to most people since after the big race?
Oh, I reckon they've been down for most people since, I don't know, Friday last week.
I know, a lot of people taking long weekends.
I know.
It's just the boys here, and we're here and we're live. We are here.
We're here. We're always live. That's what I
do.
like to point out to people because, you know, you can call some of the other shows in this time slot and they are not live. Sorry, did I just cough?
Well, I coughed as well because I've just taken something from our menu log snack stand. Now, I'm not going to get it today because we overindulged yesterday. We might do it later in the week, but we have our button here still. So if you press that button, menu log comes. I know, it's good. You've just been sent a little cheeky video.
I know. Jenny Creasy herself has just texted me. Who gave her my number? And she's watching Ricki Lee live right now.
Oh, yeah? What song's that?
I think it's Michael Jackson. And Mum messaged, she's going off.
She did say she was going to do Genuine, didn't she? Pony.
Yes, I think she's going to do Pony and go into the crowd and grind up on my parents, which would be lovely for 68-year-old Jenny and Terry Creasy.
Should we play that? That's a good song for Melbourne Cup.
Oh, yeah.
And also
I didn't even think of it.
It's the big dance as well in Sydney, which obviously irks Melbourne people, but the big dance has happened as well.
What's the big dance?
It's the race that's here. On Melbourne Cup Day.
I don't know if you're tricking me.
I'm not tricking you.
Really? Okay, take your word for it.
Has been run and won. Who won the big dance? Do we know? You got 8 seconds to tell me.
I'd call it big dance.
Any ideas? Oh,
nah, whatever. Whatevs.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
There you go. If you're coming home after a cup lunch and you just decided to grind all over your Uber driver, that song is for you.
If you're in Melbourne, you might be off to I remember the after parties used to be at like the QT and the Beresford. No, sorry, not the Beresford. That's Sydney. The Emerson.
Emerson. Yeah, the rooftop of the Emerson.
Yeah,
I remember the amount of
Ooh.
vodka sodas consumed on the rooftop of the Emerson.
Imagine the staff at the Emerson right now. They're probably like just waiting for the storm to hit, just bracing for everyone to arrive.
Now, the big dance is real. It's the second big dance at Royal Randwick. And I gave you a bit of trivia about Royal Randwick.
You did? I got a bit of a schooling.
There's Royal Ascot in the UK. And in the 90s, Queen Elizabeth II came to Randwick Racecourse.
Yeah.
And officially named it Royal Randwick, which I believe is the only other royal racecourse in the world outside of Ascot.
Oh,
or Ascot, as they say over there. Ascot. And they would be a hard no on tailored shorts at Royal Ascot because you still have the men have to wear tails and a top hat.
You can still do that with shorts, I think.
Imagine wearing tails, shorts, and a top hat.
Well, but also at Royal Ascot, it's not as hot as it is here today.
Well, that is true. What are you, 30 degrees today? Yeah, you're on 30 now.
It
and
looks
thunderstorms?
like it's about to thunderstorm any second, so that's going to be fun for people leaving. But, it's a big day because public intoxication is no longer a criminal offence here in Victoria.
Well, that's what we want to know. If you've had any public displays of drunkenness, 13 24 10, if you've seen any, it doesn't have to be from today. Maybe like we were talking about earlier in today's show. Favourites, like the lady that pushed the cop into the rose bush at Flemington.
Yes, I was going to say Melbourne Cup is notorious for a little bit of intoxication. In 2016, a woman was spotted riding a wheelie bin.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
and
she is.
Yeah, good on her. I love got to get home somehow. Very
Greedy
eco.
girl.
Greedy girl. It's eco. In 2015, Sarah, that was her name. She was fined $800 for pushing a cop into the bushes. Yeah, maybe don't do that, babe.
No.
But Victoria's the second last state to decriminalise public intoxication. Queensland is currently completing an inquiry into the issue.
Well, that's going to surprise you because I have been drunk in public in Queensland before.
Oh, well, are we allowed to talk about it? Aren't we off to Queensland soon?
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that though, are we?
Okay. Well, I might be just going for, shits and giggles.
Oh, no, I love the Gold Coast / Queensland.
You're really narrowing it down. I just think Queensland.
13 24 10, come on, it is Melbourne Cup Day. Do your national duty and tell us about your greatest moment of public drunkenness or one that you've witnessed yourself.
Yeah, because perhaps you don't remember your greatest moment.
13 24 10. Yes, that's true. Give us a call. Public drunkenness. Let's celebrate it in a responsible way next.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
That's Dochi, What It Is, the Sabo on Neighbour. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. There's no Ricki Lee today. That's okay. She'll be with us tomorrow. And Joel Jivin, don't worry. We do have a secret weapon for you. And
Okay, should I be nervous?
Soon. Well, no, they're going to compliment you, I think. I mean, technically you will play against this person.
Okay.
But I think you will like it because they are going to compliment you and your beautiful pipes, because your pipes are stunning.
They're one of a kind, that's for sure.
Yes.
I heard. I was in an Uber the other day, and I heard our show playing, or an ad for our show playing, and I was like, "Oh my god, whose voice is that? Oh, it's mine."
Oh.
I was like, that's such an irritating voice. Oh, that's me.
Well, they used to apparently play our show in my local IGA, and they've stopped doing that now. So.
Oh no, was it me?
That your fault?
I'm sorry. And people think I put this voice on. I'm like, do you think I'd put this voice on?
No, you've got a lovely speaking voice.
Oh, okay.
You do.
This?
This.
It's so irritating. I have to live with it. Imagine poor Jack and girlfriend. They're like, ugh, not him. He's home again.
Now, we were just talking public drunkenness, and a strange stat that Victoria is the second last state to decriminalise public drunkenness.
Yes, public intoxication and Queensland are on the way as well. I didn't realise everywhere else had decriminalised it. To be honest, I didn't realise it was criminal.
Well, no, I like... Well, how else are you going to get from lunch to another venue if you can't be drunk in public?
I know, yeah. You're not getting behind the wheel of your car. You need to be responsible.
They're talking about it as a mental health issue now, not the fact that you've just had too many schooners at lunch. I mean, not everything has to be mental health.
I've been in the Mum Marquee for 7 hours.
I know. I was at the Papa Hendricks Marquee with my mama.
My mum.
I don't think that's a mental health issue. That's you and your mum just getting on it. Hey, Jen, do you remember the big moment for you, the big public drunkenness moment that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I do actually. We were on a hen night on a boat in the Yarra down in the city.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And a couple of us had a few too many, and a boat went past with a bunch of bucks at a different bucks party.
Yeah.
And they sung out "Flash Your Buzzies."
Yeah.
So
Classic.
You did.
Yes, you did.
Jen. Give him an airing out.
Flashed back, though.
They flashed back.
They flashed back.
Hang on, front or back?
Front.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't think you can do that. I think that's still illegal.
Better than theirs, but anyway.
Oh, wow. Jen.
Imagine just seeing 50 drunk blokes front tackle.
Oh, God. It'd be on all states of disarray.
Also, quite interesting that Victoria chose Melbourne Cup Day to decriminalise public drunkenness. Is that just so the police can have a breather?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, take today off, fellas.
Yeah, everyone else has. Here's a bit of drinky as we get to our special secret weapon for Joel Jivin. Next.
Com Deus me deito, com Deus me levanto, comigo eu calo, comigo eu canto, eu bato papo, eu bato ponto, eu tomo drink, eu fico tonto.
It's a good drop. Do you want a glass of water?
Really do.
It's coming. It's worth it, I promise.
Sparkling water?
No one's here. It's just us.
It's just you and me, baby.
Come on, Sophie Tucker. I will have a water, actually.
Crack the glow sticks.
Clap your hands, everybody. Ooh. Feels good. Happy Cup Day.
Yes, you've just got in a car leaving Flemington. We're not real. This is all in your head.
You're not listening to the radio. This is all in between your ears.
Yeah, you're actually riding a wheelie bin home. No, maybe we need to give people positive affirmations.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You did nothing today to embarrass yourself. Don't worry.
Yes, your boss loves you, and you'll get a pay rise. I promise. Here we go. Come on.
Anyway, very
Greedy
eco.
girl.
Greedy girl. It's eco.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Know who this is?
Yes, I do. I do.
Perth.
Is it my friend's Tame Impala?
It's just Tame Impala, yes.
No, I once did a gig with them on Rottnest Island and we shared a house.
Okay.
They probably don't remember that because they've gone on to bigger and better things.
What's the lead singer's name?
Tame.
So,
Tim.
Now,
Tom.
Tame Impala have been doing some huge things internationally, and Dua Lipa's brand new song, Houdini, comes out Friday, and the song's produced by Tame Impala. Have a little listen to this. You ready?
Oh. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, same. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
And is Dua Lipa making out with herself in that promotional picture?
I hope so. I'll look at that closer after this song, or during this song.
If you've got it, pash it.
We have a special guest for Joel Jivin next.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Well, Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. There's no Ricki Lee today. She's back with us tomorrow. Smallsy after 7, though, has your chance to win a new koala mattress. Yes.
Is that better?
Oh, there you go. That's better.
Why have I got echo on you? Have you
Joel
got reverb on?
Hello.
Oh, that's much clearer. These aren't very loud, though. Can I make these louder?
Yeah, you can.
Let's crank it.
When you're on radio,
I don't get to use anything. Mary does everything. I sit there and just tell jokes and just make her laugh until she goes, okay, now just do one shorter and faster.
Well, just by the way, that voice is David Campbell's voice, and he's taking the role in this part of the show of Ricki Lee.
Hello, David Campbell.
Hi,
How are
Joel.
you?
I'm Ricki Lee's understudy today, which, you know what? Really good pay.
And
Ricki
good
Lee's
price.
understudy.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll start understudying
Yeah,
Ricki Lee.
she's really... Well, she's just so good, and so I bow to her vocal expertise. Tell me what we're doing with this one, because it feels a little confusing.
Why would you say that?
Well, it's Disney, but it's smooth. And what do you want me to sing? What are we doing, Joel?
Well, Joel, do you want to explain what we're doing? Because this is Joel's baby.
Well,
this is Joel
it's
Jivin.
Joel's
Yeah,
baby.
we're playing Joel Jivin. I did hear Gemma come in before and call it Joel Jiving. There's no G on the end, it's Jivin because I'm a bit street, I'm a bit cool. Because when I was 12, I opened my own DJing business. Well, actually younger, 10 probably.
He's
and
always
my dad,
been a hustler. He's always been after the cheese, our Joel.
Yeah, money talks. And and
What was your first thing that you bought and wanted to play as a DJ? What was the one
I had
that
a
like
CD
got you?
stacker.
Yeah, CD stacker. And what was the go-to? Like, this is my first drop, guys.
Lime Green So Fresh, A Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Yes, it is.
So good. And then you could just leave the So Fresh playing.
Yeah.
And pretend to DJ. I had a lava lamp and I would do like school discos and stuff. It was very,
That's what I used to do at Crown nightclub in Melbourne. I used to work out that girls like DJs and girls also like free cocktails. So what I'd do
that's
is
why I was in it, yeah.
I'd put a Ministry of Sound annual on, and then go and pour illusion shakers down people's throats.
Illusion shakers.
And everyone goes, "You're a really good DJ." I go, "Yeah." And all I do is turn
Keep
up and down
drinking,
my
it gets
headphones.
better.
And I get hotter.
You just do this, and that's just turning up and down my headphones, and then it makes me look like I'm Avicii.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you are.
Well, you just do that thing to make you go... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't have any of that equipment. I did towards the end. I actually had quite a good setup.
Yeah.
But then, I had to give it up when I was 14, 15. School, I was the drama captain. That
School
was
gets
a lot
in the
of
way, doesn't it?
responsibility. Yeah.
Good for you for knowing when to quit being a DJ.
I know. I moved into theatre.
What was the first? So that's Joel's first drop. What was your first drop? What was the first song you sang in public, to an audience?
At my high school, I was in the rock band in high school. We did 3 songs. We did The Power of Love, Huey Lewis and the News.
Yes, you did.
Then we did We Are the Champions, and then we backed that straight up with Great Balls of Fire. It was the 80s.
Wow.
And everybody was making 50s music cool in the 80s because that was only 30 years before.
Yes.
And now it's a long time ago.
Because we were into
Love
Jive
that.
Bunny. My parents loved Jive Bunny.
Love Jive Bunny.
One of
And
the
our
worst people in the world, by the way.
Our teacher, he's terrible. Our teacher played piano for us.
Oh, that's
She
nice.
didn't marry her 13-year-old cousin. Fantastic times.
Or allegedly murder
Great.
someone.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here, because you're into the Marvel universe, are the reason we're doing this. Now, when
Let's go.
the Marvel guys use their powers, as we all know, they all switch places.
In the movie The Marvels, that's right.
That's right. Thank you very much. That's why you're here.
Kamala
we're
Khan,
switching out
Carol
Joel
Danvers,
Jivin.
and Monica Rambeau. Whenever they do something, they switch powers. I've already seen 20 minutes of the movie, guys.
Oh,
Have you?
Yeah, I interviewed Nia
someone
DeCosta,
knows
the
people.
director. So, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Are you like
director.
Ricki whenever she's in front of the director, it's your favourite movie you've ever seen?
100%. Especially if it's a
course.
Marvel or Disney film. I'm like, I love you guys.
Because she was at the Little Mermaid premiere that I saw, and the guy who directed that directed Chicago. Remember
Yeah,
I told
Rob
you
Marshall.
Oh,
the show?
that's right, Rob Marshall, yeah.
And on stage in front of everyone, she said, "That's my favourite movie of all time, Chicago." I'm like, never heard you mention Chicago once.
Yeah, it's a bit too. I thought it was a bit too clean, a bit too,
Yeah.
She had
wholesome
it
for
coming.
Ricky.
Marvel
Lipschitz.
Studios' The Marvels, only in cinemas November 9. Now, we're going to come back and we'll play for real, but I'll tell you are playing for people, and there's a good price too, because there is a family pass to The Marvels and $250 cash. There you go.
Let's
Right, can
Marvel us.
Can I just ask a question before we meet our contestants? Is the Marvel universe and the Disney universe, is that also Star Wars now as well? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Of course we are.
Have you watched Ahsoka?
I haven't watched Ahsoka yet.
Oh, it's so good. With,
Is it really?
With
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. I loved it.
I'm just going through Loki season 2 right now, so that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
My
I have to
family
give that a
likes
go.
Loki. See,
Just,
nerds.
just
Oh, look
low
at that,
key.
just
low
low-key,
key
I haven't
watching
watched
low
Ahsoka
key.
I love
Yeah.
it. And what is it called? Ass Sucker.
No, that's a different thing. And if you put that
Into
put
the
that onto your
internet?
private search.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
David Campbell's here. Going to switch things up and play Joel Jivin. How good is this when we come back with an actual singer?
What do you mean? Where's Ricki Lee? She's a singer.
Yeah, I know. Well, with another actual singer. A sucker.
And a DJ.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
David Campbell's with us. We are switching things up today. It's a Joel Jivin day, which is great. And clear your throat if you want. That's cool.
I'm warming up.
I don't mind.
Ma.
And we're doing it all for the Marvel Universe. Because Marvel Studios, The Marvels, only in cinemas November 9.
Welcome to the club, David.
Is this what would you ever drop something like this now?
I would now. I would have no idea what I'm doing now. I just go up to the DJ these days and play padum. Say play padum padum.
See, I
play
go
padum padum.
I go up to the DJ and say, play that podcast I like, the quiet one.
Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. Yes, teacher's pet and a bowl of Pinot. Yes.
Let's
Yes,
go.
rock out.
You are playing for people. David, you have Jody. Say hi.
Hey, Jody.
Oh, hey, Jody.
No, try now.
Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody. You got me? It's David.
Yeah, I'm here, David. How are you going?
I'm fantastic, Jody. We're going to win this or what?
Oh, you got this. You go.
You know it.
Oh, the chemistry between you two is
Whoa.
insane. You guys should do a podcast together. Angela, Joel's got you. Hello, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hello.
Oh, this is going to be fun,
You got
Angela.
this, Joel?
I think
Oh,
it's good.
thanks, girlfriend.
Yeah, $250 cash and a family pass to see The Marvels.
That's
Stand
expensive,
up.
you know, because the $250 will probably just cover the popcorn. And
Popcorn.
stuff.
I went and saw Taylor Swift at IMAX. My God, I'm not getting that money back. I mean, I loved it, but it cost hundreds of dollars.
I took my
She's
whole kids. I didn't even go to IMAX, and it cost me a lot of money to see
Yes.
Taylor Swift.
I imagine you'd have an IMAX in your house or something, David.
I have a big screen, but Taylor wasn't playing, and Betty wanted to see her, and so off we
Okay.
chuffed.
It's so
What
good.
Betty
isn't it?
wants, Betty gets.
It's so good.
We left at the end of the 1979 section because my wife's like, okay, this is 2.5 hours. We've got to go.
Well, I went to the
It's
toilet
long.
when she said, "This, I'm going to play the full 10-minute version of this." And I went, "This is the time to go to the toilet and secretly the bar."
One
That's
and the
all
same.
too well. You mean all too well.
Yes.
Give
Oh, yeah, that's
back
right.
the scarf. Anyway.
Because that's when I say, this is a little dad trick. When I say I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then my little boy Artie goes, "I need to go too." I go, "No, you don't." And that means I'm
hold
going
it.
to the bar. Okay, it's first to three. Joel, you won the toss, so you get to go first.
Did I?
I'll play the part of a song. You
I
need to
need an
sing the
advantage.
next line. No points for spoken words. And because you're a smooth star, which is available around the country on the Nova Player app, by the way.
I love Smooth.
Or do you have a smooth player app as well?
Yeah, we have a Smooth Player app. Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay, great. You can get smooth on the Nova Player app.
You
too.
can, of course.
I know, because at the radio awards, we sometimes combine tables and get to sit with the smooth stars, and I feel very intellectual sitting alongside yourself and Mel Doyle
Cameron Daddo.
Cameron Daddo.
How did you
Richard
enjoy?
Wilkins.
Did you enjoy the awards this year?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Yeah. Who
We
were your
had fun.
favourite hosts?
You guys were my favourite.
That's cool.
You guys
Thank
actually
you,
did
GC.
crush it.
Yeah, because by just not wanting to be there.
I actually think, controversial, I think you should host the whole thing next year.
That's
Don't
silly.
put
It
that
would be
out
quicker.
there.
It'd be
Silly
quicker
thing.
and better.
Silly
Yeah.
and ridiculous.
We could just do a PowerPoint presentation.
Joel, you're first up. We need to sing the next line.
Smooth
hit.
Oh, yeah. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are a... Oh, hang on, I started in the wrong key. Yeah. You are a dancing queen, young. What is going on with my voice today?
Oh, he's hit puberty.
It sounds good,
You
though.
are
Don't worry,
a
it sounds
dancing
great.
queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Yes.
Oh, put some grunt in there too. I love
I
that.
know, I'm trying to impress you, David.
That was really nice.
All right.
Are you sure we're not related? Anyway.
David's up
I
next,
wish.
and I believe in this Smooth Stars edition we are going to, is the current face of Smooth FM Robbie Williams?
I think it might be. Well, he's
So when I'm lying in my bed,
Tune.
thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead. I'm loving angels instead.
and through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Wherever me protection. Such a great song. I still get chills in that song.
It's a great song. It's a.
I remember when it first came out, I was like, is this the greatest song that's ever been written? It's still so good.
Well, our friend Peter Clay, who's the boss downstairs, that's his go-to song for whenever anyone dies. So whenever you hear that track on Smooth, you're like, who's died now?
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Jeez, Peter Bleak.
Okay. Joel, you're up next. It's Smooth Stars edition for the Marvels.
Come on, Joel. Oh, this is Rick.
Staying on tour at the moment. Both me and Madonna. Oh gosh! Don't get black and said. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer.
Yes.
I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there. When you call my name, it's like I was nervous there for a moment that I didn't know it.
Pretty well.
I was going to choir it up for you as well. I was 100% there.
Yeah, they are only
my
strong
gosh,
rumours
you're
at
a
this
good
point.
friend.
It's
Is that not confirmed? Richard
No.
Wilkins said confirmed.
Today?
Yesterday.
No, not confirmed, Richard. Confirmed to be strong
Oh
rumours.
my gosh!
Yes.
Richard Wilkins, I live and I breathe.
No, I know
That
because
liar.
it's a very poppy rumour. It's Dua Lipa, it's Coldplay, it's Madonna. It's too pop. It's not rumba, it's Glastonbury.
Yeah, but you got to let other people in sometimes.
They do, but just not all three headline
Isn't
spots.
Glastonbury just becoming more and more boomers though, isn't it?
Oh my God.
I know.
Anyway.
Yeah, exhibit A.
Anyway. David, this is it's 2 points to Joel, 1 point to you, David. And another.
We could just keep doing this all the time because I'm having a great time.
Well,
I
this is
know.
another Smooth Star.
Calling your way home.
Ambassador. Let's
So
go.
very hard not to lose it.
Oh,
I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility.
I just haven't met you yet.
No, it's the wrong spot. No, it is a weird spot to stop at.
Why'd
You're
you
right.
stop it
oh
there?
no!
I don't know that bit, the pre-chorus.
Do you know it, Joel? If I throw it over to you,
I can give it a go.
Okay.
Tried so very hard.
This is for the win if you get this.
No! I
Says every possibility. And you know that some days it'll all turn up, and you know we will work because today's the Melbourne Cup. I don't know.
That was so good, but in the interest of a game, you did get a few words wrong. But we're gonna go back to you. There's no point for anyone.
Oh, can we just do a public apology to Australia's Michael Bublé? Because we know that we love you, but that
we love you, Boobs.
But that just stopped. The pre-chorus stumped me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And also, we just couldn't do it like you could, Michael. If you
No,
listening.
we wouldn't even dare to
Yeah.
compete.
Michael.
No. Mark.
And also, well done with the comedy spin when you know the words. I thought that was brilliant. I loved it. I loved
It's
every minute
amazing how
of
my
it.
brain works, isn't it?
Now, this is back to you, Joel. It's your turn here
Gosh.
again. This is for the win. This is another smooth banger.
Ah, come on. This is Rick.
Do you know it?
It's a duet.
Yeah, do it if you know.
To each other. Oh, I know it.
Go.
Islands in the stream.
Yes.
That is what we are.
Yes.
No one in between.
Sure.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me.
Well done, Joel. Well done, David. But
Oh my gosh, David,
is
I'm
Angela.
aroused.
Congratulations.
Angela.
Thank you.
Sorry, Jody.
You're a dog.
Thank you, Angela. I'm not sure what you said, but thank you very much.
Jody, we'll give you a family pass to the Marbles as well because you held on and David did very well. And Angela, you get the $250 and the passes. Congratulations, everybody. Lovely to see you.
Good to see you, team.
See you tomorrow morning on the telly.
Mwah, mwah,
Bye,
mwah.
everybody.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.